10 minutes or so, we'll be slipping lines and then we'll be getting going. It's going to be a good day. Weather is good, engines are running.
Time is 7:27 on the 24th of July. We are just in a convoy heading to Wells Ecstasy. Aurora's at the front, then Lazy Days, and we're bringing up the rear in Coco. So this trip is going to take us, Gaz is obviously driving. Morning, Gaz.
Morning, how are we doing?
Hold on.
Aurora, just to let you know that the 3 motor cruisers off the King's Lynn pontoon have now just departed. Over. Yeah, that's all received. Be aware we have the dredge to leave the docks very shortly, but you should be past the docks before we can move. Yeah, Aurora understood. Aurora out.
On the turbos, the boat just wanted to fly. We've had to drop back a little bit just to give exit out of King's Lynn Port for Lazy Days and Coco. Coco's bringing up the tail end, and as you can see possibly in the distance, Lazy Days is starting to catch up with us. Not that they're slow, it's like all of us, we're just learning of where the trim tabs and where the throttles need to be for coming out of the harbour. Making good course, good time. All the engines are running nice and cool now. The Navionics is working fine. Charlie's on the nav, he's keeping a note of our track on our course, and we seem to be doing well. Crew's in good spirits. You can see behind me the horizon's not bouncing around too much. So that shows that the sea state is relatively calm. And we're all good. Hello Charlie.
Hello.
And your chart plotting is exemplary. We've been making some good notes.
Well, that's very good of you. Thank you.
You probably can't see that because it's all in pencil, but as long as
As long as people give me the markers, and then I'll jot down the time, you know.
And how are you finding the journey so far?
It's brilliant. Absolutely fantastic.
Worth a trip across the big ocean?
Oh, for sure. Very much so. The sunshine on the sea is beautiful. The sea is clear, so it's beautiful. And the crew is the best crew ever, led by a wonderful captain.
So one of our crew is the captain's Dag Graham. How are you feeling about the journey so far?
Oh, it's been great. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, good company, and yeah, great.
So Captain Ashley, how are we doing?
Just have a little sleep there. Leave me alone. No, it's a wonderful trip. It really is nice. I'm learning every day, every hour with going out coastal. It's fantastic to have two boats with us as well, the comfort of that. But everything's working the way it should be, and I couldn't be happier. And as everyone has to say, but I want to do anyway, a fantastic crew. Thank you.
Wonderful.
We're in some clear water, so wind has dropped a little bit, so we'll do a bit of a speed test and see how we get on. Still got a bit of a wind pushing across there, so
Slight side breeze.
probably wait till we get into it a little bit more and go again, but comfortably over 20 knots there, so feels good, temperature's okay.
pictures on the wall, shadows.
So here we are, we're just arriving at Wells Quayside. Captain's brought us across from Kings Lynn really well. Boat's performed fabulously, it's been a lovely calm day, and we've done the whole trip in about 3.5 hours from slipping the lines on the Kings Lynn floating pontoon. So I'm just going to flip the camera around and you can see our final approach angle onto the quayside. Here it goes. And there we go, that's where we're aiming for. Just to the stern of the boat. That's Coco with us.
Memories are all we keep in the silence when we sleep. Every night hollow cold, holding on to watch you fall. Hopes are flickering the night, fading slowly out of sight. Desperate whispers speaking of holding on to broken dreams and shattered trust. Holding on because we must. Through the darkness, through the tears, still we fight against our fears. Will we find a way to heal? Or does this heartache seal the deal? In the ashes rise above, holding on to broken love.
So there you are, we're in at Wells now. We just had a bite to eat and the boats are settled. We've checked into the harbour office and the weather has just turned miraculously sunshiny and warm. What a perfect end to a perfect day.
On to broken love.